Hey everybody, welcome to CandyCoated Conversations with your girl Candice here, coming to get the morning started off right. How is everyone? Let's see who's early birding. Sharon, good morning to you. Gangsta Granny, good morning to you. And once again, thank you so much for joining us last night as a special guest and giving us a peek into your life. I appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much. Let's see, you guys. Let's see. Let's get the morning started off right and see what is going on in social media, what type of updates we have from last night. I know last night, there wasn't too much going on out here in these internet streets, but what there is going on, we're going to talk about it. Let's see. Y'all know Tamika work nights. She might need to take her a little sleep break. Or if she comes in, she may be late. But either way, I know that she works late. So, you know, when she needs to get her rest, it is what it is with that. Okay. Now, the first thing that I do want to start off with, you guys, um, is very cool. Let me see. Because I got a friend tagged me in something that I definitely wanted to share. But now I got to find it. Mm. Here we go. Let me pull this up first of all. Here we go. Because good morning, Ravishing Rashonda. Good morning. So you guys know we've had the spotlight on all this everything going on with the WNBA, you guys. And I've told you that I have a cousin that plays for the NBA, Asia Wilson. So let's see what they're talking about,
just how good Asia Wilson is. MVP level, legendary level. And the thing about Asia Wilson is the people that don't know, the Dallas Wings have a ton of size on the inside. They've got height on top of height and length on top of length. Asia Wilson, they did not have an answer for her. Now, Dallas is missing a couple of pieces, but Asia had her foot on their neck. One important number that you forgot, Molly, on 68% from the field. Wow. And for the people that didn't tune in, this, unlike Dak Prescott, Stephen A, just the playoff, this is sustainable for Asia Wilson. This level.
I hate the background music playing, so let me just read. So it says, congrats to Las Vegas Aces, Asia Wilson, who made WNBA history last night during their game against the Dallas Wings. According to ESPN, Asia became the first in WNBA history to have at least 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 steals in a game. Her final stats in the Aces 95-81 win was 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 steals. Wednesday night's game was also her 10th career game with at least 30 points and 10 rebounds. She also became the 7th WNBA player with 10 or more such games. So shout out to Cuz Asia Wilson on her historic game. So definitely wanted to shout that out, especially like I said, we've been talking a lot about things going on in the WNBA. But look, we ain't always got to talk about the newbies because my cousin is one of the ones, a pioneer holding it down. So, okay, let's see what else is happening here, y'all. Let's see. Trying to see if anything's going up. What is this right here? Former Houston teacher's ex-boyfriend is charged for allegedly leaking her explicit videos. Y'all people y'all gotta be taught. Y'all gotta stop doing this. Y'all be with people, y'all be friends with people, and then start pillow talking and all kind of, it's like, come on, cut that out. So it says a former Houston elementary school teacher's ex-boyfriend has now been charged for allegedly leaking her explicit videos to the public. As the Shade Room previously reported, the former Houston teacher made headlines in late May. At the time, the community activist Quanell explained that the explicit footage had been brought to his attention. Additionally, X called out the teacher. So it says, now is this, now we saw this video, reported on this, but is this the Teacher, so he exposed her or what's gone? He may be wrong for exposing her, but she participated and she was wrong for what she did. Y'all remember that crazy video they reported on, and that man said that uh she was juggling her breast. His commentary made the video funny. It definitely wasn't funny with a teacher doing things like that, but yeah. Mm. So what is this? Rick Ross reveals that he has filed for his zoo license and plans to own several animals. Y'all, Rick Ross gonna have y'all taking y'all family out there, and he gonna have a full-fledged petting zoo. Let's see what he's talking about.
And own two elephants that I can take care of and nurture. FY, I've already filed for my zoo license. Yeah, zoo, two O's. You ain't know that, huh? Nah, yeah, and it take time, but guess what? I am buying right now two giraffes. Two giraffes. Yeah, and you're gonna have to climb up somewhere real tall to feed them things, you heard? I'ma have and own two elephants that I can take. Already got it planned out. So when Eddie Murphy get ready to film Coming to America 3 at the Promised Land, I'ma rent the animals. And he could shoot Dr. Doolittle. Somebody hit Eddie, man. Hit Eddie. I'm ready. Already got it planned out.
Y'all going to Rick Ross's zoo? Y'all going to Rick Ross's zoo? Hey, Cassandra. Good morning. Right, Sharon. It wasn't right what the man did if he did it to retaliate, but she wasn't right for doing what she did and filming there and things of that nature. Hey, voracious one. Good morning. Hey, Tamika. You woke up. Look, I told everybody you was might be sleeping in. Well, I said you might be sleeping in or just running a little late.
I just woke up. Good morning, Candy. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday.
It's Friday, y'all. We made it. We made it. We made it.
Mm.
Okay, let's see. Now let's look at this, you guys. I did think that this was a little interesting, and it showed after our show last night. So it says Bun B, the rapper Bun B, Houston rapper, shares an emotional testimony about his wife being held at gunpoint during a home invasion in 2019. So let's listen.
And I get so angry all again because she didn't deserve it. She didn't ask for this. She didn't ask for this. The next morning, um, she got out of bed and went down to the kitchen, and I heard her scream, and I went down to see what was wrong, and she had her back turned, and she was crying, and I was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" She was like, I can't." She was just shaking furiously. I can't. I'm like, "Well, you can't." She's like, "I can't look at those stairs." And it was from that point where we realized like she couldn't even be in that house. It is because, there are times where she gets closed off. She can't communicate. And I get so angry all again because she didn't deserve it. She didn't
Okay.
ask for this.
So let's read into this in case you guys can't even clearly hear the video. So it says 5 years ago, Bun B and his wife were victims of a home invasion during which the rapper's wife, Queenie, was held at gunpoint. Bun B took the stand during the sentencing hearing and shared an emotional testimony about the trauma that was inflicted on his wife since that day. He recalled that the doorbell of the residence rang, and when Queenie answered, then 20-year-old DeMonte Jackson forced his way into their home and held a, you know, instrument to Queenie's head. This is an entirely new traumatic incident, he said. This is something we still deal with to this day. There are times when she gets so closed off, she can't communicate, and I just get so angry all over again because she didn't deserve this. Jackson pleaded guilty to aggravated robbery. So now I don't know what's going on in these comments, but I will read this first comment. Um, He says any woman who considers herself baddie, top tier, pressure, or wife material, yet makes fun of genuine men appropriately crying or being vulnerable is delulu and emotionally unattractive. It's no wonder you've never had a strong, confident, loyal, providing, healed, genuine man love you for life. Yet, because he's only attracted to women who respect genuine men and encourage his daily healing through situationally appropriate vulnerability, only genuine women deserve genuine men. Okay, I feel him on that. Why would, yeah, and I'm kind of confused why anybody would be mocking him or saying anything. Just like the man said, he is appropriately crying. That's his wife that was held in gunpoint. It's like, come on now, people. Oh, good morning, Denicia Scott. Thank you for joining us. Good
Good
morning and
morning, Miss
welcome.
Scott. Good morning,
Yes,
Coco.
yes, morning, Coco. So yeah, that
Do you
is
want Mr.
crazy.
Ron?
Huh?
No, I was saying the rest of them because I didn't say hi to no one.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, so that is wrong. I mean, we spoke about that a couple nights ago on one of our evening shows, and we were talking about men crying and things like that. But remember the example that was used, he was just crying about anything. He couldn't get the nail in the wall. This is someone holding your loved one, you know, at gunpoint in a traumatic situation. So, you know, he is appropriately expressing his emotions. I don't know why that was even a question to some people, but yeah. Now, what is this? Look, let's keep up with our research, y'all, candy canes. So it says researchers are reportedly developing a reversible birth control gel for men. Let's see. It says researchers are reportedly making strides in their efforts to develop a reversible birth control gel for men. According to CNN, researchers have been testing this hormonal gel for some time now. Wow. Somebody in the comments said, birth rate death going up for men lying and saying they on birth control to hit it raw. Somebody said tested on Nick Cannon. Somebody said birth control should have always been for men in the first place. It really should have. It
Right.
really should have. Because, a woman can get pregnant and she's going to be out down for the count for how many times? A man, during that same time that he's gotten 1 minute pregnant, how many women could he have pregnant at the same time? Countless numbers. Countless. Yes, it definitely should have always been for men anyway. Oh, goodness. So, looks like that's about it on the shade room. Let's go over here to the neighborhood talk and see if they have anything new over here, you guys. So, let's see. Wow. Oh, they getting spicy out in these streets. Let me refresh this before I even get into the story. Because, yeah. This is funny. So it says NSNBC's Joy Reid checks Representative Byron Donalds for saying the Black family unit was better under Jim Crow. I guess she responds, could your family have existed under Jim Crow? Your wife is white. Oh, yeah. Let's get him, sis. Let's hear this.
People last question, and then I'm going to let you go. Last question. We're out of time, but I'm going to give you one more question. During Jim Crow, could your family have existed? You are in an interracial marriage. Your wife is a white conservative activist. Could your family have existed at all during Jim Crow?
No, it could not, Joy. And we all know that. But that's why I am blessed to live in America today as opposed to America during that time. But we cannot ignore the realities of not having fathers in homes. That is important for Black people today and all people today as we move forward for a better America.
We are out of time. What I'm grateful for is that we do not live in the Jim Crow era and that fathers do not face the threat of lynching.
I'm very grateful of that.
Perhaps don't bring up Jim Crow when you're trying to make that example. Representative Byron Donalds, thank you for being here, and we'll be right back. Last question.
And in that moment, he hated her. He hated her in that moment.
The way she shut him down professionally, though.
Yes, he couldn't do nothing but pause at the end because, why would you even try to present that type of stance or relate any type of information like that when you over there married to a whole white woman and she just pulled your card and said you could, you want us to go back to something in the Jim Crow era, you wouldn't have been able to be married to your wife. Uh, let's see, these comments. Somebody said, this why he married white. Can't handle the voice of a strong, black, intelligent woman. Somebody else said, this my type of black woman. And why would people need to stop spreading misinformation? Black fathers have been the most active and still most involved parents for a few years now and maintaining more steady than all demographics. He would know that if he wasn't so separated. Somebody else said she ate him up and reminded him of where he came from right on up. Joy doesn't play. She ate him down and shut him down. Let's see. She cleared in her Fenty hair. Is that going to be the new thing? Somebody else said, by the way, his father was not in the household when he was growing up. He was raised by a single mother. Oh, my goodness. Somebody said, worst example to use to prove whatever point he trying to make. Okay, y'all, let's see. Let's see. So it says, here's an update because we reported on this. It says, father who wouldn't let his daughter shake black superintendent's hand during high school graduation claims they had previous issues. Superintendent denies it. So let's see what they have here.
Oh, excuse me. Where's
You better get up off
Where's
me,
Brendan?
man.
Where's Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
No, don't. Hey,
No, hey, go, man.
you need to get. Hey,
Walk away.
walk away.
You gotta, I won't get off right now. I don't want to. I don't care. Get off the street right now.
That way, Michael. No.
Okay, you guys, this is a reminder of what happened. He disrupted his daughters and everyone else's daughters and sons' whole graduation process just to prove some nonsense point. So, not sure what this guy was just really on something that day. And he definitely did it at the most inappropriate time.
Yes, like that was that important, or how you felt was that deep that you just had to ruin her whole day in front of her whole school.
Hmm. Okay, now look at this. It says no way. Dollar General will scan self-checkout items for customers from now on due to the rise in stealing. Customers can no longer scan items. Okay, y'all gonna have to stand in that line at Dollar General now. Dollar General tired of y'all playing in their face and going in there acting like you scanning all your items and you over there stealing. So it says, according to Daily Mail, although the value store invested millions of dollars to install self-checkouts, thefts have increased dramatically ever since. Revenues down er, revenues down early this year, mostly due to stealing associated with the kiosks. According to management, instead of removing self-checkouts, stores will instead have them blocked off and customers told to utilize the surviving conventional manned lanes. Talk about a line. However, if lines for those grow, Dollar General workers will temporarily open what used to be the self-checkouts and scan items for shoppers. That still makes no sense. Okay. Customers are not allowed to use them on their own, according to the staff manual. Between Walmart still not having Apple Pay and Dollar General stopping self checkout, there's no telling what's next, they say. Look, y'all didn't wore these people out stealing from them. Now let's see. Let's go to wore these people out. They like, we can't take it. Uh, Delicia said, Candy, you're the first person to pronounce my name correctly. I was caught off guard, not used to that. Girl, I tried. I
Look,
try.
I just had to say Miss Scott because I knew I was gonna mess it up.
Okay, let's see. Like, oh, that's a shame. Now look at this, y'all. Look at Shamar. I'm so tired of Shamar. Shamar says his GPA in high school was 90. Shamar, what is that? He said, listen to this. He
What?
said, he said, honor principal role, all that. What is honor principal role? Oh my goodness. Okay.
12 when I was in 12th grade. So why you ain't just finished? You already in 12th? I mean, You talking about high school? I was passing my grades, so don't get it fucked up. Don't get it mixed with school.
What was your GPA?
My GPA, it was a 90.
A 90?
It was a 90, and plus I kept getting A's and B's. Goddamn, on the principal role, all types of shit.
What was your major?
My major,
Mm-hmm.
What is your degree in? He's thinking about a
um,
lie.
what did I major in? Cooking. What was it? Math. Goddamn, history. Goddamn, they wasn't teaching us about no army shit, no none of that, but they was teaching us about history and shit like that.
You must have got your master's. Did you get your master's?
Yeah, I got a GAD if I'm not mistaken. I started going to school at 12 when I was in 12th grade.
So why you ain't just finished? You already in 12?
I mean, you talking about high school? I was passing my grades, so don't get it fucked up. Don't get it mixed with school.
What was your GPA?
My GPA,
Hold on 1 second, you guys.
Hey, Ravishing. Hey, that's what they said. Hey, Cassandra. He said 90. That was funny.
Ooh, I had a coughing fit there, y'all. Shamar sitting up there don't know what he is talking about.
He
What is
said
he talking
90.
about?
Hey, Shamika. He said 90.
Hey, Shamika. Hey, that's what they said. He said a
he,
90
he
A's and
said a
B's.
GID.
What?
I don't even know what that is. They said, what's your major? He said, cooking history.
He's trying to tell y'all he had home ec. He took home economics, y'all. And then they asked him, did he have a master's? And he said, yes.
He said,
Shamar,
yeah.
cut it out. Just cut it out, Shamar. That
Cassandra
man,
said, that man said a GAD. What the heck is going on? Miss Shamika said, that's funny. That was so funny.
just crazy. Said, now let me.
He is too funny.
Now this is interesting. It says FBI raids Atlanta apartment rental company over alleged price fixing scheme designed to increase rent. And y'all know they out here outrageous anyways. So it says the U.S. Department of Justice are currently diving into an alleged price fixing scheme designed to increase rent. Court documents show that this scheme uses a software algorithm, introducing a new frontier that poses an even greater anti competitive threat. Born and raised in Atlanta, Torrin Strong spoke with 11 Alive regarding the problem. Strong told 11 Alive he scrambles every month to make rent. He estimates nearly 1,700 a month for a two-bedroom apartment in Northwest Atlanta. Strong mentioned he's paying about 500 more than he was less than 4 years ago. I do Lyft, Instacart, DoorDash, cut grass, wash cars, I do it all. Strong rattled off. Rent's up right now, it's kind of high. Everybody wants more than what I'm paying right now because I need more rooms, he added. The cost of living in Atlanta is crazy. And I'm from here. 11 Alive confirmed that last month agents from the FBI Atlanta office carried out what they described as a court authorized activities at Cortland's Atlanta office in Buckhead. In a statement, the company confirmed the FBI executed a limited search warrant as part of an ongoing investigation by the U.S. Department of Justice into potential antitrust violations in the multifamily housing industry. Cortland, which owns over 80,000 homes and apartments nationwide, stated they fully cooperate, adding, we understand, excuse me, we understand that neither Cortland nor any of our employees are targets of that investigation. Due to the ongoing litigation, we cannot comment further at this time. They always say that when they lying, y'all. Yep, they
When
are
they
intentionally
lying
doing
or
this to
when they
people.
hiding something.
Yep, yep, we can't comment on it. That's what they say. And let's see. Let's see. Uh, Uh, we got into some of these already. Now look at this. I don't know if he's delusional or not, but it says Bow Wow says he should have performed "Shorty Like Me" with Chris Brown on his tour due to all the fans looking at him when it played. The whole arena lights up and puts all their phones on me. Oh, do they, Bow Wow? Okay.
Knowing Brown, he dropped Shorty Like Mine. The whole fucking arena just like lights up and puts all their phones on me. So I'm like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Like, should we have performed this tonight or like because it's crazy because the it was like they all knew that I was sitting in the pit and the shit just poof. So I stand up, I'm fucking with the crowd, I'm performing whatever, just giving them a little something, something, right? Nothing major, but it was stupid. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I got too fucked up last night. I drank way too much 42. I over celebrated my bro's success. That's what best friends do. I'm happy. I'm happy for my dog. You
Oh,
feel me?
they
I'm happy
best
for my
friends?
man. It's my
Him
man.
and
I'm
Chris
happy. He
Brown is
sold
best
out.
friends?
I
Night one.
didn't know that.
Okay, let's enough of that. So it says somebody said performing in the crowd is nuts. Somebody said should have took your ass up there like little mama. You actually in this song though. Somebody else said ain't nobody came to see you, Boward Howard. Why they calling that man like that?
Bauer Howard.
Somebody said between him and Ray J, the level of conceit should be studied. Somebody said people gonna stop playing with Bow Wow because he definitely a legend. A lot of girls wanted to be with him, and a lot of boys wanted to be him. Put some respect on his name. Somebody else said he got main character syndrome bad. Ah, and he probably do, y'all. Let's see, let's see, let's see.
He woke up and said, "So what can I lie about today?"
Yes. Uh, let's see what we have here. It's real dry out in these streets, y'all. This might be a quick little morning show. Let's see. I'm gonna refresh this to see if anything new came on here. Somebody said, "Oh my God!" Denicia said, "Shamar got his IUD."
I laughed so hard when I read that.
Oh, his IUD. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm not going into Donald Trump. It says now I don't watch this show. I think it's some Wags star Telly Swift granted restraining order against longtime partner boxer Dante Wilder.
We
So,
still see Will Smith, and
oh, okay, here we go. All right. So this is it right here. Um, I guess this is some type of reality show, but this woman, she got a restraining order against longtime partner boxer Deontay Wilder. Not sure what's going on with them, but prayers for her safety, girl. If you felt you had to get that, y'all stay at the Philippines. It says Philippine police officers arrested after allegedly kidnapping four tourists and seeking a ransom. That is crazy. Now, everybody has a claim about things. It says Roger Bonds details a time he allegedly witnessed Diddy be violent towards his former chef, claims he repeatedly mushed her in her head and forcibly pushed her to the ground.
Candy, we don't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No.
Hmm. Let me refresh. I hear it playing. Oh, I do see an alert up here. Sorry, y'all. I was on that screen. Your browser has lost connection. Try sharing your. Okay, it's telling me to share it again. Hold on. Let me reshare. Okay.
Chef from like 2007, I say to 2010. When I think back and I remember one day specifically, it was after he had put us in work with Cassie. I think it was a assistant that he had named Jenna, and it was Chef Jordan. And I went to Chef Jordan and I confided in her that night. I said, man, puff up to this bullshit again. I said, yo, go check on Jen because Jen was an assistant. So she was shook, she was shaking, she was this. So I don't want to get all into her business. So I tell her, hey, she a woman, yo, go talk to her. Well, I don't know why I told her to go talk to her because when she went to talk to her, she did exactly what I said. That apology triggered so many different.
Okay. All right. Okay, Tamika, take over for just a second. Be right back, you guys.
The comments ain't commenting. Give us a second, guys. Unless y'all want to comment, whatever y'all want to talk about, what was your opinion? That's what they said. What is my plans for the weekend? I don't know yet.
Okay, y'all. Sorry about that.
Delayed. I'm waiting on the arrest. Yes, I'm waiting on the arrest too. With Diddy.
Yes, yes, because they said that we may have anticipated something happening this week, but the week has gone by and we haven't heard any updates in regard to that. But I'm sure it's coming. They getting it ready. They are getting it ready.
That's what they said. Said I went to Virginia last weekend. It was a nice weekend, beautiful weather. My grandson turned 3. Oh, happy birthday to your grandson.
Happy birthday, baby. Aw, that was nice. Okay,
Yeah.
look at this, you guys. Look, here's a question for you. I told my husband that I'm pregnant. It's our first pregnancy, and he just said, "Thank God, congratulations." No emotions on his face, no celebration. I feel somehow. My friends say that's how their husband reacted too. Is this normal
Wait, is what normal?
for her husband's reaction to have been that way? He just said when she told him they were pregnant, "Thank God, congratulations." Now, first of all, the first thing that hit me is why you could saying congratulations to me and it's our baby. That's that's like you talking to a stranger. That is like you're talking to a stranger. Like, oh, congratulations to you. But like somebody like somebody in these comments said, plot twist, he got a vasectomy. The kid ain't his. Like, why are you acting like that? Oh my goodness.
He didn't even
Uh,
say congratulations to us or nothing.
so I don't know. Honey, sometimes people reactions just be a little different. It just is what it is. Let me see here.
Oh,
Let me see. I'm gonna stop sharing because I'm gonna go in my. I know I get a lot of things sent, so let's see here what we have. Here's a question. Here's a little dilemma question. Put it in the chat, y'all. When a woman marks her territory, what does she normally leave at his house? Okay, I'm gonna go first and say underwear.
You took mine.
Okay, you know what the next one is? The next one, if a woman is marking her territory at a man's house, she gonna leave her toothbrush. These days,
Pamper.
her bonnet. Look, if she might leave her bonnet over there.
Yeah. Socks.
Yes. She's gonna leave all sorts of womany things over there. Perfect. That's right. Perfume, earrings, and she gonna put it in little spots to where you can't even find it. That's what sneaky women will do. They will leave the things in because they don't want you going through after they leave and immediately being able to put all her things all together and set them and throw them in a drawer somewhere or throw them underneath the cabinet. No, she gonna hide them in sneaky little places that you never thought that you needed to go around to make sure nothing was there. So, yeah. Yes. So is that something y'all have to look out for? That's what they said. Said definitely underclothes, but also a toothbrush and facial makeup and cleaning supplies for her face. Yes, they gonna sprinkle stuff around. They gonna leave their shower gel in there. You might have a man shower gel in there. She gonna come in there with her womanly smelling, female smelling stuff. And yes, she gonna make her presence known, especially if you're not trying to do it. That's usually the thing if you're not making her feel like, oh, okay, we're really in this, she gonna be like, I gotta mark my territory somehow and leave the stuff around. So yeah, that's how it goes. That definitely is how it goes. Tamika, you got any other spots we should go look at?
No, ma'am.
Mm-mm-mm. It's a whole lot of stuff in here that is just I'm trying to wind down on even sometimes, if it's very, wild, I got to get into it, but I'm trying to cut back on the violent stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it could put a bummer in your day sometimes.
Yes, it really can. What? Now, what is this, y'all? It says, hold up. It says boxer Adrian Bronner seemingly admits to unaliving someone while threatening his opponent before the fight. Me and my ninjas, we already beat bodies and they still looking for me. What? Okay, let's get into this.
Candy, are you sharing?
Hmm. Hold on, y'all.
Don't play no games, cause my niggas got guns with them, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. And all I gotta do is point and they gonna blow. And I'm dead serious, bro. Nigga. And me and my nigga, we done already beat bodies and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, my nigga.
What?
So don't come up here playing. Don't make no.
What in the
I'm not
world?
playing. I'm not in no. I'm not playing. I will smack the shit out you, my nigga. I'm dead serious. Motherfucker shoot you in your shit.
Oh my
Now,
God.
now you under complete investigation. Now you under complete investigation. What? Who does and says this type of stuff? Who does and says this type of stuff?
I hope he felt good after he did all of that.
And what was that proven? Ah, that's so weird. That is super weird, you guys. To me, at least. Ah,
Cassandra said he's bragging about that, shaking my head. That's what they said. Say he lying. Idiot.
all right. So look at this, you guys. It says airport employee's mother puts the pause on news reporter who tried to question her about her son being caught stealing luggage items. Let's see this, y'all.
See, his Apple Watch was pinging from inside of her house. This happened. That was coming from your house.
Stop! I told you, if you don't want to go to jail with me.
She yanks the ID right off my neck and then claims that I hit her.
Yes, put me in the camera. Put me in the camera. Put me in the camera.
Police looked at the video.
That's the proof you come to slap me.
They got me my ID back and no charges were filed. Days later, Junior Bazile was in court for a status on that grand theft charge. I think we have a right to ask you. You're stealing passengers' luggage?
Go away, sir.
Nothing to say to the lady whose stuff you took? When we told her at one point Garcia's Apple Watch was pinging from inside of her house, this happened. That was coming from your house.
Stop! I told you, if you don't want to go to jail with me.
She yanks the ID right off.
Yeah, what's up with all these men leaving their mamas in these precarious positions? It's like, look, son. Look, first it was Sean Kingston. His mama's all there arrested. Now they didn't send the laws over to this man. Oh my goodness.
For a status on that grand theft charge. I think we have a right to ask you. You're stealing passengers' luggage?
Go away, sir.
Nothing to say to the lady whose stuff you took? When we told her.
He know he took that stuff. Says 29-year-old Junior Basil, who works at Fort Lauderdale International Airport, was arrested after missing items from Spirit Airlines passenger were traced to his home. The passenger, Paula Garcia, was forced to check her carry-on bag after being told the overhead space on her flight was full. When she arrived to the FLL airport, she waited 2 hours for her luggage to appear on the baggage carousel, but was later told that her luggage would be sent to her home. When it arrived, she noticed that an Apple MacBook, an Apple iPad, and 2 Apple Watches were missing. Garcia says she's a student and had a test to take, so she tracked her laptop, which took her to a residential area in Fort Lauderdale. She immediately contacted the police, who discovered that the home belonged to Basil. Officers found several empty suitcases around the home. He was arrested and charged with grand theft, since the value of the goods total exceeded $750 and faces up to 30 years in prison plus a large fine. Basil's mother denies any wrongdoing of her son and attacked Jeff Weinzer of Local 10 News when questioned about it. Yeah. Somebody said she pulled a Karen move. Somebody said not in Somebody said not in her chair attacking people. Let's see.
The way she screamed.
Right.
That was so funny.
Somebody said mothers be the biggest enablers, especially when the father not in the home. Oh Lord. Somebody said, I can't. This how Haitians act when you catch them in a lie. Somebody said, not this being a 40-something-year-old man. I thought this might be a teenager. That's so pathetic. She obviously enables his behavior. Somebody said W2F. Somebody said W2F. Take her too. Somebody said the son look at his mugshot sent me into orbit. Somebody said, you know you a savage when you handle somebody up when you're still sitting down. Somebody said Haitian and African mothers act like this on a regular. Then the Karens from foreign.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on in the chat here, y'all. So let's see. Let's see. That's what they said. No, ma'am, I'm definitely not checking my carry-on bag. And she also says, I believe it, and I'm sure this is not his first time. You going to jail. Yeah, he been over there at the airport stealing people's stuff. Come on. Been over there stealing people's things. Oh my goodness. So let me see here. So it says Nick Cannon talks Men's Health Month at Console Culture Series premiere. So let's see what he has to say.
Hey, Cannon, we in the neighborhood here at the Council Culture premiere. Neighborhood Talk. Let's get it.
All right, so I saw your post about Men's Health Month.
Yes.
What do you wish for men to take care of their health and their mental health?
Equanimity. finding balance and peace within yourself. You know what I mean? Because you gotta make sure within spiritually you're correct, so then you can make sure everything else is aligned and you can be on the highest frequency there. So really, just finding that balance.
What can we expect from tonight?
Really, hopefully, seeking that balance, just seeking those conversations, creating a brave space, a brave place and a safe space for men to actually have that opportunity to be vulnerable. Yo, what's popping, y'all? It's your man Nick Cannon. We in the neighborhood here at the Council.
Okay, I mean, I ain't gonna knock him. I mean, I'm not gonna knock him promoting men's health. Men definitely. If you have men in your life, there are a lot of studies that have been proven that a lot of men, only tend to certain health issues when they're promoted to do so by the women in their lives. So, if you have some men in your life that you love, definitely promote them to get certain checks done, prostate checked, and things of that nature. know, Nothing wrong with that. Got to do that. So let's see.
Hey, Day Day.
Hey, Day Day. Now look, it says Chris Brown kisses fans during the meet and greet portion of his 11/11 tour. I don't know about all that kissing. You don't know who you over there kissing on, putting your mouth on. Somebody, it popped up. Somebody said she acting shy. Like, girl, if you don't turn that head real quick. Somebody said, man seen a light skinned John and damn near lost his mind. Okay. I've heard of him doing this, but he does charge these people for these pictures. So, yeah, that's your little request, but you go pay for it. Okay.
That's what they said. I would have turned my head too. You don't know where the lips been.
You really don't. You do not know. Let me see. Let me go back real quick. Hmm. Yeah. That's about it. That's about it going on for the hot topics today. Look, we got a few minutes. Y'all got anything in here that y'all want to get into? Put it in the chat. Otherwise, we're going to be out until this evening. Or look, if y'all is there anything specific y'all want to talk about this evening? The topic is not settled, but we have them. But if you guys have something that you want to talk about, let me know right now. Come on, let me know. Tamika, you got anything?
No, I don't have anything, at least not right now.
Okay. All right, you guys.
They
Well,
said,
we have run through our hot topics this morning, and thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Look, let's make it through this last. Ooh, Cassandra said I found Jaguar at Dallas County. Look, Cassandra, can you give us the details for the evening show? That'll be good for the evening show. Put it in the chat so we could see the details on that. If she's out for holding a damn U-Haul hostage or what, we could see if it's something different. Yes, let us know if you can come back tonight. So, you guys, okay, Cassandra said, okay, yeah, and you come up and you can explain what you found. Because, yeah, let's see, because we spoke about her earlier this week. I want to see what's going on with this lady because, like I said, I think she knows a lot of things that happened in the past. But when she's always putting her mouth on these current people, I don't too much know if I believe her, especially when it seems like her MO is just to go all around to different YouTube channels and things like that and get cash apps and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it tonight. Let's dig deep into that. And look, maybe we'll do a little free conversation tonight. So, okay, you guys. Once again, thank you for coming through.
they
You are
getting
appreciated. And we will see you guys tonight, 6:40 p.m. Central Standard Time. You guys have a good start to your day. It is Friday. We just got to make it through this day, y'all. And look, if you not off after, look, we praying for you too. Make it through your work week, whatever your work week is. So see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.